This is the Process Shot. I'm Michael, I'm loaded with pectin, and I've seen Putney Swope, a satirical comedy from 1969 directed by Robert Downey Sr. It follows the titular character, the sole black man on an advertising agency's board of directors, who is unceremoniously voted to chairman after the death of the former leader. He immediately fires the previous members and hires younger, blacker replacements, renaming the company and leaving a wave of offbeat, uncouth advertisements in his wake. The new direction sees immense success for the agency and their clients, but opposition to Putney's methods and ideology causes bad blood to stir, not only from those in government power, but from his own employees as well. The film's story is a bit loose, not really following a direct narrative after the opening scene. The focus is more on satirizing corporate culture and corruption, as well as advertising trends and imagery, the former coming through in the film's story, and the latter through various cutaway scenes showcasing these ads, many of which seemingly having little or nothing to do with showcasing the product they're meant to sell, and in a few cases criticizing the product or service entirely. The advertisements are as subversive as the rest of the film, and also bring about some of its funniest moments and ideas, but unfortunately aren't featured as much as I'd like, despite the room for creative potential. The rest of the movie is focused more on Putney and his team, following the group as they themselves start to fall victim to the same corporate corruption that had plagued the agency before Putney's election. Putney himself catches on and tries to change things, but as the pressure continues to build, he has to decide whether or not to join in or jump ship. It's a slow-building critique that's treated rather comically, and though it strays a bit at times, the film is able to illustrate how difficult it can be to maintain your principles in an environment that seems designed to completely demolish them. In the end, Putney Swope has a pretty clear message it wants to put forward, and it manages to do it, but it takes a while to get there. Most of the film's time is spent more on building up this world, pushing the story along at a rather slow but steady pace, driven more by the characters rather than other ongoing events. The film's satirical edge is definitely there, and is strong enough that it doesn't need to be present across its entire runtime, but being the most memorable and creatively rich parts of the movie, it leaves you wishing for a bit more. Still, the rest of the film, outside of the advertisements, is excellent in its comedic wit and corporate satire, and overall, it's a fun ride with ideas that will still resonate to this day. Putney Swope, Robert Downey Sr., 1969. 4 stars. I'd give it a try if I were you. That's it for this review. If you liked it, leave a like. If you have anything else to say, leave a comment. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel for more reviews. For now, I gotta see if there's any cereal around here. That thing about pectin I said? There's an ad for cereal in this movie, and it says there's something about pectin. What is pectin?